The Nintendo Wii U walked so the Nintendo Switch could run. Literally, look at it, it's a retro console now. The Switch changed up the retro game offerings up by going to the subscription model. But is it better than the old virtual console Nintendo had? Yes, maybe in the amount of games you get for the price, but in the long run, those games were never really installed on your Switch. On the Wii U, if you bought a virtual console game from the eShop, it's on the system forever. One console the Switch never got that the Wii U had was a Nintendo DS, a touchscreen and a stylus. It was a perfect match. I got Mario and Luigi's Partners in Time back in the day on the Wii U, and it was really cool to play on the big screen, which probably is the main reason to get DS games on the Wii U. Granted, yes, there's no way to purchase these games anymore as the Wii U eShop has been shut down, so unless you had bought a game before it closed, then you're out of luck. And I will hoard this Wii U with a copy of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time till I die. I also have Mario Hoops 3-on-3, Mario Kart DS, and Super Mario 64. But the Wii U had 31 DS games available, and it included a lot of Mario games, the DS Zelda titles, Animal Crossing, Metroid, and some Pokemon titles as well. Playing the games, there was a lot of options on how you want it set up. Overall, when playing the DS games, it's being emulated on the Wii U, and from my experience, the gameplay was smooth. You can have a layout with an original DS shown on the screen, and look at that, my DS editing picture is already done for me. This is the coolest version of the layout, but also not the best because the screens are small. There's options to have both screens laid on the Wii U pad vertically, horizontally, or a hybrid of the TV screen and the Wii U pad, which is my go-to, the TV screen for the top screen and the bottom screen on the Wii U pad. Okay, so the top DS screen looks terrible stretched out, but once again, there are options. The virtual console setting lets you toggle a smooth effect on and off, which does make the game look better on the big screen. It's not going to upscale the DS graphics, but at least it makes it a bit cleaner to stop your eyes from bleeding. These modes are useful, especially in a game like Mario Kart, where the bottom screen is just a map layout, so it feels perfect on the Wii U. Mario Hoops 3-on-3 also works really well with the Wii U pad touchscreen. The virtual console also lets you create save points to save and load your game. Without DS games being on the Switch or Switch 2 so far, there's not really anything I can compare this to. And you have to give the Wii U credit for having DS games that was played by about 20 people that got the Wii U. For some that didn't have a DS, it was a really cool way to experience them, and you could play them on the Wii U pad exclusively without the TV if you wanted to feel like you were playing a DS. Virtually, as the name suggests. Unlike the NSO now. Wow, this feels like I'm really playing a virtual console. Wow, this really feels like I'm playing the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack monthly membership. Since you can no longer purchase the Nintendo DS games on the Wii U, well, there's no way to play these games on there anymore. Especially not something the modding community solved. Come on, you really thought the modding community wouldn't find a way? If you have a modded Wii U, you can install a DS emulator on there, and play your DS ROMs that you extracted from your existing physical games, of course, using an app called New DS. No DS? It's a bit sluggish when I tried playing Partners in Time, and there's still some layout options, but it doesn't feel as nice as the Nintendo Virtual Console emulation. But it does have more settings to mess around with to try to get some of the games to run smoother. The biggest benefit is that you can probably play games that weren't officially released on the system, and there's a compatibility list online. Whether you play the official release or not, it's still a great option to being able to play DS games on the big screen, which is not something readily available unless you have a capture card or HDMI out modded on your DS. Now the only thing left is to play 3DS games on the big screen. Oh wait, I can already do that. Dang it. Guess I'll have to scratch that off my get rich quick ideas.